Coming up next on BBC Two, it's the Brad Woto stream, but first, it's time for What Picture Has Bradley Drawn Onto a Piece of Paper?
Well, what do you think? What has been drawn onto a piece of paper for you today by me? What could it possibly be, do you think? Rock Lee, the only person in the chat room. That's it. It's the only one in here. It's Rock Lee or nothing, not applicable. What do you think I drew on a piece of paper? I mean, the only options are Rock Lee or nothing. You think...
Hey, it's me, Fist of the Walrus.
You think it's Fist of the Walrus? Foul tarnished in search of the Elden Ring, emboldened by the flame of ambition, someone must extinguish thy flame. It was the Elden Ring logo, which honestly was way harder to draw than it looks. Was weirdly harder to draw than it looks. But you called him maidenless in Chechio. How dare you? You know what, I almost said something absolutely insane, and I'm not gonna say it, but in Chechio, let me tell you something. You dodged a bullet. Bullet whizzed past your head just then, bruv. A bullet whizzed past your head just then. Okay? And you can thank your lucky stars for cancel culture. It's the new A24 Elden Ring movie. I heard that they're doing a movie of it. Is that true? Something, I don't, is it A20? It's not A24 though. It'll be someone though. Someone's doing a movie now. Was that true? Announced? If that's true, I mean, while I'm playing it, you know. Elden Ring movie. It is A24. What? What? Elden Ring. Imagine a website would just load when you click it. Elden Ring movie in development in collaboration with A24 and Alex Garland. The Ex Machina guy. The Ex Machina guy. Oh, he did Warfare? I just watched that. didn't even look up the director. I was so I just spent the whole thing in a state of fight or flight. Dude, that movie's tense as shit. You watch Warfare? Oh god. I mean, I put it on because I just wanted a brain dead action movie, and it was it's horrible. It's fucking horrible. How are they going to do a movie of Elden Ring? There's no story. Lilies, hi. Thank you for the 66-month resubscription. You're in charge today. Wow. Yeah, I mean, he did Annihilation as well, no? Is that him? He'll do it like that. The movie comes with a video essay that you have to watch while watching the movie at the same time on a little handheld thing like you're in a museum. Maidenless one. Foul tarnished. To be honest, I think I have picked up on the story in Elden Ring. I'm changing my opinion a bit. It's changed my opinion a bit. What I hate is streaming it. Also, I was just telling this to Liam. I remember playing Elden Ring on the stream and just feeling like everyone was judging me for being really bad at the game, right? Because I was like really struggling with some of the bosses, and I was like, oh, it's just not fun because it just feels like you're just failing and everyone's watching you, and you feel so much pressure when you're failing a boss over and over again on stream. And actually, I was like level 6 or something doing these like bosses, and I got really far in the game at like level 6, and even though I made it more difficult for myself, I'm actually incredible at that game, I guess. How was I beating any of these bosses? How did I do some of these fucking things? What? It was actually beating them at all was impressive. With the I'm at level 85 now, and I'm going into bosses, and it's taking me 2 or 3 tries. What was taking me a whole stream to do at level 10. And you know what? I sort of came to the conclusion that actually I'm really good at it. I got all the way to where I'm at now. Although I don't know where the Godskin Duo are, because that's what made me turn it off. But I just did the Godfrey, the first Elden Lord or whatever. No, I just did the guy after that. He looks exactly the same as the first boss, Margaret, but his name is something Morgan or something. Morgan. Not Margaret, but Morgan. Something like that. I just did that one. Tom. Loved it on the second playthrough as well when I knew what to do and how to play. Well, I'm also just taking my time with it because I'm not being stressed out by it. The worst people on the internet telling me how to play it all day. Like, it's one of those games that's it just draws out the worst in people in a chat room immediately. And I'm intolerant. I'm completely intolerant. You've been in here. I'm intolerant of people being nice to me, just being normal levels of you might actually, what you might want to do there is just, if you actually just use your potion, actually will help you out a lot. And I'm like, oh, fuck you, dude. If you were in this room right now, I'd skin you alive, you fucking piece. You know what I mean? I'm just the worst. There's like a hair that I can see on the side of my face. Where is it? Is it here? Can you see it? Got it. Can't see it, huh? No, you'll never see it. The worst people on the planet ever are the people that comment on Souls games. And it draws, you know, like how if I play a game that draws in just people that don't usually watch, but this is their game, it brings in those extras as well, and they're all fucking awful. I didn't really enjoy the experience. Now, the only reason I play it was to get some extra views that week to bump up my numbers. Yep. Did Enakio put it into 2-week follower only mode and we didn't know for 2 weeks? Oh. Great meme. Horrendous for my fucking bottom line. Horrendous for my bottom line.
He protected you. What did he get for it? A blade to the spine.
Well, this week sucked all stuff off. Gary, language. And a player dropped out of the Friday game and another player decided to do overtime during session time, so 3-player isn't likey enough. Man, just getting tired of other people. Damn. Shit, dude. I've never seen him this angry. Oh, shit. I've never seen him this angry. It's glowing red. I can't be too loud. There's people in the... There's people coming and going in the hallway and me shouting stuff. They're going to be like, what the fuck is he doing? It's one of those days where I have to be normal. I can't be entertaining. I'm sorry. Every time I feel myself about to say something absolutely out of pocket, I don't even know what they're doing. They're like replacing a door. They're in and out all the time. I got Chiwiwi-san here as well, but she is asleep. I don't want to wake her up. We have Chiwiwi-san for a week. I'm not setting up the camera though. You'll find out why on Sunday. Tune in on Sunday. Don't miss Sunday's stream. Trust me, don't miss it. I really highly recommend you don't miss the experience that I've got lined up for you on Sunday. It is a one-off thing, by the way. It isn't like, oh, we're doing like something special for D&D. It's not D&D. It's a completely random, one-off, one-time experience for Ratch's birthday. It's not like a thing that I'm like, oh, I'll do it once and we'll do it. It's just, this is the only time it's ever going to happen. Maybe. Probably. Almost definitely. So tune in. I think you mean for Mythematic's brother. Kyoki's boyfriend. Mythemag. Character art is almost done, so that's nice at least. Yeah, but for what, Gary? You don't even get to play. Throw all my stuff off my desk. What do I even need this fucking character art for? These other people with their lives and things to do, ruining my singular experience for existence. He begins transforming like a Resident Evil monster. How dare they! I have over 17 games a week. And 3 of them have been cancelled because other people exist. His head explodes, it splits in 2, and a completely separate creature comes out. I mean, furious. When Myth was DMing Spellwind, I kind like the idea of a story myth point redemption myth called Mythbuster. You know what, Gary? I'm going to let you off just this once. I'm going to let you off. You're off the hook. You're off the hook, Gary. You hear me? There might be a bit of background noise today. They're doing work on the apartment at the end of my hallway, which is right here. And it means that not only are they coming and going in the hallway, but they're doing stuff in there. Also, because of that, I have to have this door closed, which means I've got no oxygen in this apartment whatsoever. It's already gone up 2 degrees since I started the stream. I've got 2 windows open, but I can't open this one fully because the chihuahua will jump out of the top floor building. So I've got the fan on, trying to blow some cool air into this room so that I don't suffocate and die during the stream. And so there might be some background noise and there's nothing I can do about it. Or I'm not going to be able to play the game. And all I want to do is play the game because it's the only time I'm going to be able to play the game until Tuesday. I get this little a quick burn of the game today. I don't even get to play it for that long because I have to set up another fucking stream because Wax Steven can't be bothered to get his game ready in time. Couldn't even be bothered to get his game ready in time. So now we've got to fill 2 weeks of Friday content, which I have to do, I guess. Even though I said live on air last week, can we please not start it for another 2 weeks? Tomorrow I'm very busy. Got stuff to do all day. Sunday we have a very special one-time offer, unique thing. Monday we play Gloomhaven. Tuesday we'll squeeze a couple hours in and then we've got side quest. Wednesday we'll squeeze a couple hours in and we should be good. Thursday I'm off. Friday I'm off. I'll be honest with you, I'll be surprised if Saturday next week I'm even fucking conscious. Like I might be walking around and stuff, but I'm not going to be here. So I'm really going to be hurting this week. I'm really going to be hurting this week because all I want to do is play this game and I'm not allowed. Life won't allow me to. I also freaked out because I was like, I think I have a tattoo booked in for next week. Am I going to get a tattoo next week? And I remember this in July. I'm glad. Oh, I don't think I could be fucked. If it was next week, I'd cancel it. I got too much on. I'm already stressed. I'm already so stressed about. I'm not a maximum. The anxiety creep has begun. You know when you have too much on? No, you don't, because apparently this is only a thing that I have. But if I have too much on, I start to completely destabilize. It's begun. It begun yesterday. I woke up yesterday or the day before and was like, and I realized the anxiety creep has begun and it will not stop now until Friday. Friday at 8:57 a.m. I have to get up next Friday at 8:50. I don't have to get up at 8:57 a.m. I think I have to get up at like 6 to be somewhere for 8:57 a.m. and I am just dreading it. I'm dreading it. And it's all I can think about because I have OCD. So my brain will only now think about that and nothing else. And it will only think about that and everything about that and getting there and whether this will happen or whether that will happen. And then also all of the worst possible scenarios around it. What if I don't sleep the night before? What if I do this? What if I do that? What if I... And that's my entire brain processes. It's the whole thing. If I was able to bring up Task Manager and it would show me all of the CPU usage or whatever it is, it would be 99.9% just all on that. And then whatever else I'm doing, like right now talking to you, is the other 0.01%. And I absolutely fucking hate having OCD so badly. It's the worst thing ever. It's like being cursed by a witch. And everyone else, I can't even imagine what it's like just going around just not having to constantly be ruminating on the worst possible things happening at all times in every situation. I cannot imagine it. It's like absolutely crazy. I don't even sleep because my subconscious takes over and does it as well. Why isn't there medication? Why don't we know anything about the brain yet? How did we invent Advil? How does it know what to target? How is it that if you break a hand, and then you take painkiller, it knows what to get. I guess it just gets everything, but because your hand is in pain, it goes away. How did they make something that does that, but they don't make some? They can't make something that makes my OCD shut the fuck up.
Hey, bro.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Oh, okay. No one gives a shit, dude.
No one gives a shit about anything that you are saying. You know that, right? No one gives a shit about anything. You could pull up a bowl of water right now and drown yourself in it, and no one would care. They would just tell you that you did it wrong. If anyone even cared a bit about what was on the screen, they would just tell you how you did it wrong.
Why is there no audio? Does this have audio? What? How does this have audio? It's me getting annoyed by people not speaking to me. What's going on? What's happening? Who's Claire? Who's there?
Claire's got a gun. Claire's got a gun. Whole world's come undone. Looking straight at the sun.
It's catchy, isn't it?
What's daddy needs?
What's 33
Where's we going?
on an expedition? Claire's got a gun. Claire's got a gun.
Whole world's come undone. Looking straight at the sun. Beware that penis. Beware that Perry.
Why?
Beware that snow, 'cause it's time to expedition. Claire's got a gun. Whole world's come undone. Looking straight at the sun. Who's got a gun? Who's got a gun? Whole world's come undone. Looking straight at the sun.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Indo. It's time for a little bit of video game. I'm so excited to play 5 minutes of this game and then have to stop playing it because Wax Stevens fucking getting goddamn lazy. I'm gonna blame Wax Steven because if I blame myself, I'm gonna fall apart. Okay. Imagine what she was singing about was a penis. We just were all like, oh, it's so lovely. I think I know why it's 33, and it has nothing to do with plot or mechanics if you want to know. I don't want to know anything, no, JJ. I have no doubt whatsoever that you've been on Reddit. Absolutely no doubt whatsoever that you've been deep diving Reddit. I actually have not. I've not looked up anything, and I've only been watching videos about it on YouTube, actually. So I haven't actually been reading any Reddits. I've only been reading stuff on... I've only been watching YouTube videos, actually. I've actually only been watching video essays. I've only been watching hours and hours upon hours of video essays and other people's playthroughs. I've been watching Wax Stevens' playthrough of it. So actually, I haven't been on Reddit. So you're actually wrong. If you can't carry the ring anymore, then I'll just have to carry you. Oh. That's me. That's me carrying Wax Steven through tonight's stream. Tonight's fine. Next week, I'm honestly, Wack, you need to come up with a contingency for if I'm not there, because it's very possible. Oh yeah, we got this guy now. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've forgotten everything. I've forgotten everything. I guess I have to eat things with this. Oh, and we have limit breaks unlocked, I remember. One of them.
Careful now.
Violence.
So I need to do what? This one? What's happening? This one costs 7, so I can't do that. These are all irrelevant. Bro, what a move. What a move! I've got no idea what I'm doing, Whack.
Here's your card.
Incoming.
Try me.
CL incoming.
I feel better. Useful.
I've also been playing Elden Ring, so like a lot of my hand movements want to be Elden Ringed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's only level 27 as well, isn't he? That's why I've still got him in the crew. I'll catch him up. Alright, where am I going? What are we doing? You want me to go to Old Lumiere, but there's a bunch of shit down here. Is that a fucking Ferris wheel? What are they called? Carousel? Why was I so confused at my own revelation? It's called a carousel. A carousel? I don't know why I said it like that. I'm sorry. Please allow me to apologize, everyone. You know what else I was thinking about the other day? Are these different? No, they're not. I mean, they could be. I was wondering if... What's the thing that those painters hold and they put blobs of paint on it and they paint from it? I wondered if the whole world was one of those. Palette, yeah. I can't be shouting. They'll hear me. Snowfield looks like ash, yeah. Like all the people being gommaged. Gommaged. Frozen Hearts, a band. Hi, we're the Frozen Hearts, and this is a track off of our new album. It's called In Love With Your Nan. Oi, you're in love with your nan. Oi, you're in love with your nan. You're just a man in a van, and you ain't got a plan because you're in love with your nan. In love with your nan. This is how easy it is to make indie songs, by the way. Notice how good that was already. So easy to do. It's absolutely embarrassing.
Brings back memories.
Why?
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
See, I thought that was Verso speaking for a second there.
Romantic.
Because he just sounds like Clive Rossfield. It's bizarre. They were like, Verso just sound like Ben Starr, but Monoko sound like Clive Rossfield.
An advantage.
Give them different accents. up. Did I even get anything off of eating that last thing? Do any mods know why the collections tab is empty? Yeah, do any mods know? It's a good question. Do any mods know? I guess I'll go fuck myself, huh, Davis? Oh, I'll go fuck myself, I guess. That was my OCD, by the way. If you watch what I just did there on the screen, I had to do something. It was very OCD. A mountain of ice invaded by fire. Nevrons often resemble their environment. So where did their fire come from? And what are those creatures at the top of the mountain? They're stalactites.
Remember those stalactites, Manaka? Aren't they terrifying?
The World Wars have
Nice.
begun. No, Twitch on the 18th of May deleted all of the videos. Twitch did this. It has happened. The Great Purge. It was the Great Purge. It was a vodka-mage. Cloud Sea. Oi oi. It's Croydon's biggest baddest.
Useful.
It's Croydon's biggest baddest.
What the hell is that?
Let's cut the path.
It's gonna ruin my day, isn't it, that thing? Only one thing for it. Kill it quick. Oh, it didn't take any damage. You fucking kidding me? Oh, nothing's taking damage. Okay.
Look out.
Yeah.
Try me.
Not impressed. Oh well.
I'll never know what happens with Lucian Lord. I guess you won't. Why haven't you watched it already? You had your chance. You blew it.
Let's dance.
You threw it all away.
I'm ready.
This is impossible. Oh, that hurt it. You've had 3 years. In trouble now.
On me. Blades sharpened.
The child can do it. The child and the child alone.
Flames rain.
Unlimited Flames works. Right, well, I'm obviously not supposed to be here yet. I suppose I'm obviously not supposed to be here yet. You know what we do? We pilfer the area anyway. We pilfer. That is what we do. That is who we are. This is our strength. Simple and basic theft. Creeping around. Witness me. Witness my theft. There's something up there though, isn't there? Are they going to be like the Donkey Kong barrels? Look at that. You see that? Why do I get the feeling I'm going to be able to travel via them?
Useful.
Good stuff. Wow.
Fuck. Monaco's so weird. Those hammer guys. Whoa, 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 wizard! What are you doing? No backstreet dealings. I know what you're doing. You're going to send him the VODs. Don't be dealing my VODs out to other people quietly for a cold fiver. You think I don't know what you're up to? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Good stuff.
No, 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 no. You can wait like everyone else. Fucking bootlegging my fucking VODs around. This fucking guy, dude. Me. I'd like to be in control of my own VODs. Wizard. I've been selling them for years. I've been selling them for years. The fuck is this room? Why does this mansion feel like it's the real world? But not quite. You know? This mansion's gonna be in the real world. I wanted to know if he's in your server. Why doesn't he know yet? Know what? Why though? Why do you want to know that, wizard? Don't fucking lie to us. We're all watching you now. Everyone's in here. Everyone knows what you're up to. What are you doing? My theory. Scheming apparently. No, no, no. Answer with the truth. Get the truth out of him right now, chat. Don't let him get away with this. Uh-oh. He's just chilling. Oh, I'm fucked here, aren't I? He's not gonna let me out. What the fuck do I do now? It's parry. I need to invent a new level of truth that I wasn't aware of up until this moment, which I can be interrogated. Which can be interrogated for. What's happening to Wizard? You just got busted. You straight up were 100% just gonna start dealing out my VODs to people. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. We had an agreement. I'm gonna fucking... I will prosecute. We had a legal agreement. This fucking guy. I'm like, yeah, you can upload them to this channel and they're mine, right? Remember that they're legally mine? Wizard. I think I'm gonna fucking hand them out to whoever the fuck I want when I want.
Nice.
What a fucking psychopath. This is why you can't work with anyone in this industry. They will fucking steal everything from you. This is what I wanted.
Expedition
This is what
51.
I wanted.
Shortly after dawn,
Law.
death was a kindness, for Maxim was in a great deal of pain. Pain we could not help him carry. Tomorrow comes, and it comes for us all. May it bring you the gift of peace, and not just the gift of sorrow. No one else will ever understand. Not the way my fellow expeditioners understand. Maxim, Clement, Fabienne, William, Carla. We're bound by something deeper than blood or love. There is a shared unity, a shared trust, born from all we've been through. We carry each other's lives in our hands. There is no greater intimacy. I'm no longer lost. I know exactly who I am now, and exactly what I'm capable of. Life is not easy. Life was never easy. But we have each other, and that makes all the difference.
And then they died. Oh shit. And then I died too. Which means as far as the game is concerned, I didn't pick this
It's
thing
locked
up.
on you. Look out!
I tried to parry.
Eyes up, Verso.
Oh well.
Shit, it wasn't the thing. Fuck.
Careful, Mael. That's better. Ready to go.
Do I have to survive until it's my turn again? To flee? Fucking Christ, the loudest noise
Ready
in the
to
game.
evade. Ready to evade.
Shit. Was it in there? Are you coming towards me right now? Wiz is like, I will release Brad's VODs for the right price. I know, what the fuck is happening over there? I actually would like to leave now. How do I get out? You need to add a you wouldn't download your nan? Yeah, I do. Wizard pirating my fucking content. Wizard change his name to Pirate. What's his fucking name? Pirate with a hat. Fucking pirating Twitch VODs and selling them down the pub on DVDs on a Friday night. The carousel. This is going to traumatize me like Detroit. Detroit what? Detroit. Detroit, baby. How about a VOD stream repack shows up on Pirate Bay? Well, we know who did it. At least I'll know who to sue. I'll be rich, baby. Rich. Amount of money I could make. Ah, it is nice to see expeditioners once more. You've met other expeditioners? Several years prior. What happened to them? I'm afraid I'm unaware of their fate. We had a pleasant enough conversation, though they were in quite a rush and sadly could not spare the time to assist me. Assist you with what? Our beloved carousel has frozen over, but the ice is too thick for me to break. Perhaps you could help. We'll see what we can do. Get Lune on it. Cast Immolate. They're way too big to be on it, though. What do they want it for? Oh, what's this? Some bullshit.
Great.
Guess this is like a skill that we can use. I feel like there's a skill that's going to come up later on that lets me break the other things, but there's not really any other mechanics like that in the game, so maybe I just don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's never happened before, but it could be the case for the first time in history. Got his bandage on. What do you call it? An armband? Headband? Wait, how do I get to... Oh, right, that's right. I went the other way out of the station, didn't I? He kind of looks like a brain. Yeah, he does. Maybe he is supposed to be sort of reminiscent of something like that, but I haven't really figured out what's going on with Esquier yet. I would assume he is like a children's doll or something. It feels like stuff like that is, you know, whether it be that there's a real world, quote unquote, or whether there's like a manifestation thing going on. You know, he's got to be something like that, surely. These guys, I don't know. I haven't been sleeping. The anxiety creep. It was pleasant meeting the merchant, but things could have become perilous. We did well to return. There is too much we do not know about the crater. The Nephurons there are fierce. Never fear. Verso is here. Quoting the brain in Michelangelo's creation. Overthinking it? Or is that the whole game? We just don't know. And we may never know. It feels like that's really close now, doesn't it? Look. Unlimited blade works. Is that it? No. Can't be. Yo, it's fucking 8 miles away. It feels like it's really close. Right, hang on. Write this down. Energizing parry. And energizing start 3. Write it down. Never need that. And now we simply have to win 3 fights.
Faster.
Look out.
I've no idea when to counter that. It's really annoying.
Get ready.
Not today.
You're outmatched.
That's not great. I thought I learned it already. I was about to lose my mind. I was about to go pure spare, man. This is the way I need to go, so I want to go this way. Explore over here.
Speed!
Use something? Nope. God knows what's out here that I just don't even recognize, you know, French landmarks or something.
Useful.
Like that. What's that? Some bullshit in France somewhere. I have no idea. Are you just a normal thing to fight, or are you special? Normal. What are you? What does this mean? Plays a second turn. Oh, I get a second turn. Oh, why can't I just do this forever? Okay, they literally give you only one.
Here's your card.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Fucked it up.
Here we go.
It's locked on you.
The trumpet player is the best thing in the game.
I saw your future.
Will never convince me otherwise.
Coming.
He shielded his allies? Idiot. Oh god, I'm so annoyed with myself every time I do it. I completely forget because I don't use that move enough.
Your turn to shine.
Wait. Here we go.
My, what lovely feet.
What does almighty mean? Casting skills moves the wheels pointed corresponding to skills. Corresponding skills are more powerful. What? Huh? What? Huh?
I am Speed!
Isn't that a streamer? That his name? I am Speed. Brad wishing to know more about France. Is this going to take me to place? I saw a TikTok the other day where the guy was like, look, whatever you want to say about France, Expedition 33 has bought them like 5 years of not being attacked. No roast in France, no attack in France, no shit talking about France anymore. That's the rules. Can't shit talk front.
My being, a core, with the form of a damned soul. In this state, I am nothing but condemned.
Condemned?
Yes, condemned to wander aimlessly as I have been separated from my companions. But I fear they were the ones who cut me off. I am vulnerable in this state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow?
Are you a spirit?
Our spirit. This concept is unfamiliar to me. Could you enlighten me?
Everyone's dead.
A spirit could be defined as
the wandering soul of a dead person, a made-up ghastly creature to scare kids. It's something you find very scary. I guess the wandering soul of a dead person.
someone that is dead. Did I die? Since my duty is unknown to me. Pardon me, I may not know the answer to your question as I do not know the nature of my state.
Weren't you killed by Nevrons?
Nephrons? Another concept that eludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
At a funeral, but it's in a TV show that thinks too much of itself. Nope.
Learn some skills.
7 points and we need 10. 6 points and we need 8. Nope. What do I want then? Oh, am I going for this? Increasingly high fire damage to all enemies every turn until Luna receives damage. Oh my god. The gamble move. And then we have 10 points for him. After one turn, deals extreme single target physical damage. 13 hits. Interrupted if any damage to... Oh yeah, the gamble moves. Here we go, baby. The gamble moves are in. Well, I never need to heal myself. We'll put it on that. Steel Strike. And then... Which one of these do I never use? Ice Lance, I guess. Use that the least. Fire Rage. Wildfire. The gamble. The gamble. The gamble moves are in. The rage. Whack Steven couldn't put those on. Whack couldn't put those on because if he failed the double, he's doubling down on his rage. He'll kill himself. He wouldn't even kill himself. He would just go like this. He would miss the parry and then he'd go like this. And he would just die. His heart would explode in his chest. You'd hear a very low, like, right? You'd just hear, you'd hear, and he would go like this. One of his eyes would roll up into the back of his head. Because he doubled down on his rage. He can't be using the gamble moves. I mustn't be interrupted. It can be interrupted if I take damage. It would kill him. It would kill him. Fuck me, I've got to turn this off on Discord. Holy shit, it's so annoying. Hey. Oh my god, it's so hard to tab. When you ever tab out of a game, but it doesn't actually tab out of the game. It stays, the mouse remains on the screen. You don't want it on. And it makes me so angry. It makes me so mad. I transform into Wax Steven, and of that I'm glad. 'Cause he's a mad lad. And he hasn't had enough time to deal with his fury, his rage. And that is very strange, 'cause he's an advanced age. And he looks pretty gay. And I think that I may ask him for a kiss. But what if I miss, and I don't wanna fail? 'Cause what if that's blackmail? And when he sees me, does he just see a quail? And it reveals the person singing was a quail. Oh, Wax Stephen. Oh, why don't you see me? It's a quail singing to him from his window while he's playing Expedition 33. He doesn't even know it's there.
I'll have to go through the maze.
You are kidding me. Oh, I see. I see what's happening. Well, then, if it's a quail, then I suppose you might call it Quack Stephen. Fuck you, Gary. Fuck you, Gary. That was hilarious. Fuck you, Gary. That was goddamn hilarious. You son of a quail.
This place is giving me a headache.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
I mean, Clive Field. I don't understand. Just went around in a circle. Is it doing two different... Oh, can I go through here? Ah, it is doing two. I see, I see. Very interesting. What do you have done to trick my mind? My mind, no. Get out of my mind. Professor X, every single episode of the X-Men. And the 90s word show. Get out of my mind. Hey, aren't you supposed to be the guy? Isn't this your only thing? And every week you'd be like, ah, my mind, it's being invaded by someone. You have one job, Professor X. You had one job, and it's be the guy who does mind fuckery. You know? What a fucking piece of shit. What a goddamn piece of shit. Am I stupid? Am I Dumbo Bumbo? I'm not Dumbo Bumbo, I didn't look.
Great. The door closed again.
Spooky.
Well,
An
shit.
advantage.
Well, buggery. Buggery all.
What the fuck is that noise, dude? What the fuck is going on outside? Why can't I tab out? I mean, good God. My mind. My mind. It cannot be. It cannot be. Oh, I see what you've done, wizard. Why is this showing me this now? Yeah, I wasn't actually gonna release that yet. But there you go, I guess. Okay, is that? It's all good. Wanted to look at it first.
What have we here?
I haven't even seen it yet. Even I haven't seen it.
Well, that will help.
There's nothing here. Oh. Oh, there. Hold on. Fucking. Why won't it tab? What is happening to it? I bet there's shit in these windows. Oh no, it's just copy pasted. Never mind. I mean, there could still be something in there, but what could it be? Welp. This is why when you hire someone to do something, you have to be very clear in a brief with what you want. Because if you just leave people to do it without telling them, they do mad shit. So don't worry, I blame myself, wizard. People just go ahead and do shit, you know, and you're like, oh. Oh, okay. No, it's okay, wizard. I'm sure you did. I was so busy when you were telling me. I remember you when you first set it up. I was so busy. Wizard, you remember that week when I was completely losing my mind, chat? I was losing my mind. I had so much on. It was like the beginning of side quest. And I had like so much stuff on, and like my mum was doing me, and she was like trying to get me to do stuff. I think I had like the dog on the tortoise or whatever, I feel like. And that was when Wizard first started doing this. Getting all of the VODs before the Gamage. Started downloading all of the VODs and then uploading them to the YouTube channel. And it was like, I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and this, and this, and I'm gonna do this. And I remember just being like, I went like this. Sure, pal. Whatever you say, because I am unable. I couldn't. You know when you're reading messages from someone, and like obviously I was reading it, but my brain was not. The engine wasn't turning over, you know. And so yeah, I just left it to him. But I thought you were going to upload them all, just because I was going to get in there and like I was going to get, because Wizard's been uploading all of the VODs. To a YouTube channel, and I just figured that you were going to upload them all and then hand me the keys to the car, and then I would go in and fix it and sort it out. But instead, Wizard went ahead and just set it all live, I guess. I don't really know what. I don't know what it is because I haven't even seen it yet. So, whatever you say. Oh, I see. You did say that. I didn't read that. I read the first part and just misunderstood what you said to me. Yeah, I think because I just read the... the thumbnail thing, which I was like, oh, I don't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, by the way. It doesn't matter. I was just gonna get in there and like tidy it up because you're doing enough work. To be honest, you've done enough work. You've done enough. Rest, my son. Rest, my child. Oh, did I miss one? Fuck, I did miss one, didn't I? God damn it! I forgot I was even doing this. To be honest. Yeah, do what you want, Wizard. You're still free. Don't worry. You're good. I was gonna go in and like just sit and do it all myself one day, like set up all the playlists and because I think I can like verify the channel basically, and then it would actually fix your thumbnail issue.
What have we here?
Whatever, dude. Whatever you do, great. Whatever you do, great. And if you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about right now, Twitch a while ago decided to delete all of the collections and VODs on every channel. You can only have like, oh my god, you can only have like 100 hours or something of VODs, which sounds like a lot, but actually is nothing. Is absolutely nothing. I mean, I'm 30 hours into this game already. And so they just deleted basically every VOD on the whole of Twitch. I assume just to free up space and save money. I'm sure they gave a different reason. It's always money. So Wizard just downloaded every VOD on the channel. Psychopath. Psychopathic behavior. It's too much effort. And then uploaded them, has been uploading them to YouTube. Now my phone hasn't stopped because I get a copyright message every time. I assume yours is the same. Every time one of those videos gets uploaded, I get a copyright message from YouTube saying this video is blocked, this video is blocked, this video is blocked, this video is blocked, this video is blocked. Now it's not on my channel, but it's on the YouTube archive channel. And so he's just been uploading constantly every day to this other channel. And as it's already live, there's a link in the Discord channel if you want access to all the all it is the VODs that were on Twitch. There's nothing else on there. It's just all of the VODs that were on the collections on Twitch and now on a YouTube channel if you want to go and watch them there. But they're live. And I didn't realize that Wizard was gonna set them live because I honestly just figured that it was just a big mishmash, and I thought I'd have to go in and fix it all. And I still assume I do, Wizard. You don't have to do all of the shit that you're doing. I just thought you were uploading it all, and then I would go in and do it afterwards. But again, I honestly I did not give Wizard any clear instructions, and Wizard said, I'm gonna do this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and I was dying when we first planned on doing this thing, and I just went, whatever you do, great. Here's some money, shut up. I might as well, that might even be what I wrote. If I go back into my DMs with Wizard, it might literally be the sentence, he might have written, here's everything I'm gonna do, just an unbelievable amounts of text wall, and then me saying, whatever you want to do, great, here's some money, shut up. I was dying that week. And also I'm dying this week, so it's still just on you, Wizard. Whatever you do, I don't care, just do it. Just do it, I don't care. Tell me if you need more money. Just do it, I don't care, and tell me if you need more money. That's what it's like. That's me if I was a boss. If I was a boss. Me if I was a boss. I don't know, just fucking get away from me. Do you need more money? Okay, go away. My brain can't handle doing more work, you know? I have 2 companies to run. And I'm also doing this thing that I have to do next week. I'm studying, and I have an unbelievable... I have an exam. It was supposed to be in July and is for some reason now next week. God, the stress of it. The stress. Does he have time? No. Am I prepared for it? No. And I also have 2 companies to run. And did I mention that's why Wizard is doing it? Need more money? Then leave me alone. It should say that above my office. If I had an office building and everybody that works for me was in an office building, it would just have above the door, do you need more money? Then leave me alone. It would be a flowchart. Do you need more money? Yes. Contact the finance. No, leave me alone. Then you don't need me. I hired you to do something. Do it. That's what I would be like as a proper like fucking CEO or whatever. They're currently unlisted, but stuff is in the players. Yeah, man. Whatever you do, look, just do whatever you do, and I'll figure it out when it's. I figured that eventually, and I knew it was going to take a long time. Eventually, it would just all be uploaded, and then I was going to go in, just set some time and go in, and just do it myself. Like look at it and figure it out. Because the way that I work on stuff, I'm like, I'll work on it. If I just look at something and I'm like, okay, let me just look at this so I figure out what I have to do tomorrow, I'll do it then. Not tomorrow, I'll do it in the moment. I'll be like, I'll just have a look at this. Oh, what if I just move that really quick? To be honest, I could just quickly move that right now. So if I just move that to there now and I just set that like that. And then 3 hours later, I'm like, why did I do this now? I haven't got time to do this today. I set time aside to do this tomorrow. I'm fucking exhausted. I've just done 3 hours of work. I call it like gotta do it now syndrome. And I'm getting better with it, but like I have like got to do it now syndrome, where this happens to me with two things. One, excitement. If I get excited about a project or I come up with an idea that I want to do, for example, something like a table story show, I'm like, oh, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to write the whole thing now. I write the whole fucking thing in a day. And then I'm like, but I had shit to do today. And now I'm just like, I wasted a whole day doing this thing that just does not need to be done for 9 months. But because I'll do that with other things as well. If I like go in and take a look at the fucking thing, I'm like, oh, I'll just move, I'll just help it, I'll just do this bit. So, because I know that's a part of me and I'm not very good at organizing my work day like that, I'm better off just being like, oh, you're uploading all of that to this place? Great. When that's done, I will tank a day figuring it out. And that's where I was at mentally. But Wizard had other plans, and Wizard was like, huh? Oh, fuck, you didn't realize? Sir, we're already in the plane. Huh? What are you saying to me, Wizard? Wizard like this.
Sir, I hate to tell you this, we're actually already at 30,000 feet. Over.
Huh? Wizard, what do you mean? Why did you say that? And why did you say it in an American accent?
Sir, we're, the mission has already begun. The mission has already begun.
What?
Halo jump in 10, 9.
The back of the plane opens up.
Huh?
5, 4, 3, decoupling straps.
Pum pum.
3, 2, good luck, sir, Godspeed.
I'm launched out the back of the plane. The thing goes. That's what Wizard did to me today. It's not Wizard's fault, by the way. I know. Sometimes I say stuff and it sounds so much like I'm like being like fucking annoying about it, but I have resting bitch voice. It's absolutely never. It's almost never anyone else's fault other than my own fucking insane way of doing stuff. Tom Cruise running Mission Impossible 9. Yeah, is a go. Is a go. So yeah, anyway, there's a link if you want to look. I mean, if you want to go and look at it, or if you want to know where they are. When it is all fully done, my plan is when it's all fully done, I'll post something in general with a proper link to the VODs, and I'll probably put something in the channel, you know, or whatever. But until it's like all done and pretty, I just can't. And I don't want to do it today. The other thing is I don't want to do it today, and I only just found out about it 10 minutes ago. So, all right, what's this creature saying? I must ask, who are you? Are you perhaps explorers of some sort? Is this why you sought out as plebes? It's a complicated story. Please listen. I yearn for something. Yearn for what? It rings. Something beckons to me. Is this the like soul of one of those like chromoless white nevrons? Jesus, a stroke, having a fucking embolism live on stream. Good God. So you have it. It wears this material. Hear this work? Come closer, please. Are you talking about these wood boards? Do you not see I am exposed? I have not the means to protect this frail core, so please, give these to me. Sure. This is good. My duty renewed. I'm coming back to life. You pick those. Protecting heal. Ah, no, he's just a normal Nevron. Is he? What is that? He's a little different. The Portier. Nobody can touch me now. I thank you. My form is now complete and my duty restored along with it. Ah, after 10,000 years I'm free. You must die. Whack Steven, click that. The sociopath. So you were a Nevron. As I said, I'm not familiar with this term. For what reason do you call me a Nevron? You kill humans trapping their chroma. Well, other Nevrons maybe, but also look, he's made of expedition colors. I see. I am now defined by my duty. Fortunately, I don't think I am what you call a spirit anymore. Being defined as a Nevron feels right. Goodbye, let our path never cross again. Yeah, I don't want to have to kill you, for you are my son. I gave birth to you. I gave you the boards. I watched you grow. I trained you. It's the boss. San? Are you awake? Can't tell. It's awake, I'll pick it up. I don't think it is. Are you having a nightmare? What's happening to you? Chiwiwi has returned. My mum was like... My mum sent me a message the other day and said, can you give Demi a bath? And I was like, now? You know, she was like, no, when I bring her to yours. I'm going to bring her to yours on Friday. And I went, okay. And I was like, why does she want me to give her a bath? I'm like, you know, this is so lazy. The laziest woman alive, you know? Oh, what the fuck? And then she went, oh, by the way, because I left the... you still have the dog shampoo from the last time she was with you. And I was like, oh, this is why you want me to do it. Because I forgot to give you the dog shampoo back. Also, just ask me to bring you the dog shampoo, you know? I'll just bring it over. I guess she forgot. So anyway, the dog has not had a bath, I guess, since the last time I saw her. I mean, it's a dog, who cares? But oh, wait, there was somewhere else to go. I did it straight away. Like, the poor traumatized dog was like, yes, mother, let's go and see the braid. Wait a minute, where are you going? Come back. Don't leave me with him again. Hi again, I guess. I suppose I'm staying with you for a little while, huh? And I went, time to be traumatized. Time to be fully traumatized. And I dragged it straight into the bathroom and washed it. And it was like, please no. Good God, no. Bath time. Feels too slow getting around on foot now, don't it? Take my free sub, because why not? Thank you so much. And why not? And why not, I say. And you have a wonderful time. What's happened? Oh, I went to camp. Ugh. This is not what I desire. I wish the map was select. I can't stand that select is not the map. Where is this? Is this back where I want to be? Yeah, this is not where I want to be, is it? Or is it? No. But by where I want to be is back on the original island. Island Nebula or whatever. So that I can eat the other creatures. The last of the creatures. Thanks, Lem. Thanks, Lem.
Let's carve a path.
Steal my sunshine. Remember that song? By Lem.
Faster.
Here's your card.
God, Alright, can the reserve squad do it? Fire boys. It's time for the fire rage. Deals increasingly high fire damage to all enemies every turn until Lune receives damage, which will literally be in 1 turn from now. So let's have a look at it.
Brace yourselves.
Good. Ah!
These guys are strong.
Lune, watch out!
Nah! Boo, boo.
Lune, watch out!
Oh shit, she's dead. A fucking stalact.
I can do it.
Alright, you're on your own, child. You are on your own. Kill, I guess this thing is the worst thing.
That's better. Okay.
Yes, here we go.
Ready to go. Good. On guard.
Oh, she's dying. I need to heal her, don't I? Because she's burning. Fuck. I have no choice.
Ready to go. This will hurt.
Yes, it will. Burn him.
Flames. Rain.
Burn him. Absorbed. Threw me so hard when it said absorbed. I didn't realize it was. I thought it was made of snow, dude. He looks like he's made of snow. This is unacceptable.
I have never felt such fury. I have never felt such pain. What I have done to myself today.
I sound like, you know, I sound like Stellan Skarsgård. I did it.
Rebellion was born on hope.
It's gone. It's already gone.
My Dune, my Arrakis.
It's in there though. You kind of hear it a bit. Maybe it just sounds like it to me through these. Sometimes.
My turn.
Sometimes I'm not on it. Sometimes, shut up.
Faster. My, what lovely feet.
Okay, what do we want to do? Put some shields on.
Turn me in. Here's your card.
Oh god, I'm absolutely unable to block that for some reason.
Here we go.
God, that one's dead.
Your turn to dance.
Early. Thank God for the shield.
Time to bleed.
Almighty. Honestly? Fuck, I was going to do the same skill again, but I can't. I might as well do this every turn. I don't know why I'm not.
Let's cover path.
him alone. Oh, I really thought I had it. God damn it, man.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Falls to the worst character.
Sweet taste of battle.
For you, isn't it?
Try again. What lovely feet.
Back up. God, why? Why am I so bad at the game?
A bit of violence, yes.
Throwing it all away. And for what? Huh?
You saved me.
I'd love a dance.
Someone's into feet.
Well, well.
The one thing we know is someone's into feet.
Your fate is sealed.
What lovely feet.
And it's all we need to know. Oh, here we go. We get this move off. Got some new feet. Someone's into feet. Can you imagine being into feet, man? What the fuck? That weapon for you. Starlum. 627 fire. 567 fire. Apply burn on self on turn start. 10% increased damage for each self burn stack. I mean, another gamble, innit? Love a gamble. I tell you what, I love a gamble. Let me tell you something, they fucking love a
What have we
gamble.
here?
If there's one thing they love in this game, it's a gamble. My name is Michael K. And I love a gamble. Who's my favourite comedian? Ed Gamble. A bun haircut for Versa. Finally, a haircut for Versa, huh? Although I feel like he will never suit anything other than what he has got going on. And a ponytail for Lune. That's just Ben Starr on the picture. You see that? His face is just Ben Starr. Ben Starr didn't do the mocap though, did he? They have different mocap actors, surely. Charging tint. 5% of gradient charge on using an item. I don't need to put these on, don't I? Let's put them on him. Right. You know what? I'll print screen it. Fuck. Print screen that. Save it there, next to my map of the Elden Ring Altus Plateau boss locations, even though they're all fucking dead. And then we put on Protecting Heal, Charging Tint, and Energizing Pain. We can't learn this. Yeah, we can. He's just going to be fucking absolutely useless to me for a few turns. And then Verso has a new haircut. Let's see how bad this looks. Horrible. Absolutely unacceptable, isn't it? Tied his hair back. It just... I can't. It's just unacceptable. I can't do it. I don't think I'll ever be able to change his hair. You can change your hair. I love a ponytail. Who doesn't love a ponytail on a beautiful woman? Men at the pub, you know. Well, I tell you what. Who doesn't love a ponytail on a beautiful woman? Hey, you should not be around women. You should not be allowed around women. What's this? I thought so. Let's go. Here we go. Whack Steven about to come running home. Welcome to the most fiendish challenge of all. What is this place? The Gestural Ascension. Golgra used to suck at climbing, so she built this to hone her skills. Only a few Gestrals managed to reach the top, but those who did are so proud that they decided to live there and never come back. If you reach the top, they will most likely welcome you as a hero and offer you the ultimate Gestral reward. A swimming suit. Only up. They really perfected it for this one because you have to do the climbing thing. I mean, what the fuck? More like it. That's what the men crave. That's what the men desire. I mean, cheeked up so much. Literally put so much effort into making seals. I should have just jumped. Go back to the favelas. Is that what it said every time you fell in that game? Is that the phrase? I remember there being the most fucking annoying thing. It would say it every time you trigger it at the same point. The thing is, the grabbing... Something over there? I have to know. Is there something on that platform? The... Only up you could grab like most edges. This game... Some of the edges it just doesn't grab onto them. I've spent a lot of the game convinced I couldn't climb up random parts of it because it just wouldn't grab onto the ledge that I was aiming for. So I don't trust this shit at all. If there's something on there, it's hidden behind the other one. Exactly, yeah, this game is not... It wasn't designed for this, you know. But your first problem was using Verso and not CL Cheek Tub with a Tina Turner haircut. Hi, Az, and I will only call you Az. All of the viewers will suddenly appear now. It's the first president of the United States. I can't remember his name, but that's him. Fuck you, game. The rage I'm gonna feel in a minute. When I fall off the ledge. That's what I was about to say. I can't believe how much Only Up I played. It's a game for sociopaths. The type of person who like cannot fathom losing. Competitive types that just they can't stand it. If you completed Only Up, I don't know what to tell you. You need therapy, you need a job, or you need to be locked up or something. You need a girlfriend, a wife, a husband, something. Because you're not right. If you completed Only Up and it wasn't for like charity or something like that, you're a fucking piece of shit and I don't want anything to do with you. I'm serious, get away from me. You're a psychopath. You have to be. 8 minutes is correct. Especially if you're not a streamer, 8 minutes is the correct amount and maximum amount of time you should have put into that game. The impatience as well. This is why I'm really, really bad at these, is that I get very impatient having to do this kind of shit twice. And then the impatience will ruin me. The music probably drives people crazy, but I like it. Oh, I thought she was gonna fall. Oh. The way that makes all the blood leave my hands. I'm actually sweating. My hands are fucking soaking wet, dude. My hands. Disgusting. I don't even sweat. I'm not a sweater. Is this it? No. No, it's not. I thought I was so overjoyed for a second. Couldn't believe it. Could it be? No. I began to believe foolishly. so thought she was gonna like glitch through. Route seems to have split there, and that fucked with me. I just committed. Please. Please don't be the trick ending like the other game. Welcome to the crew. Dance with us now. Oh, I'm a mouse. Dance with us now. I'm scared one of them's gonna like kick me off the edge. Welcome to the crew.
You made it. You're cool too.
How many attempts for whack? What was that for me? 3? Oh, really? An expedition? I certainly wasn't expecting that. But your presence here is proof that you climbed the tower like all of us here. You can live here with us now forever. Actually, we can't really do that. 1? He did it in 1? It really isn't that hard. I probably should have done it in 1. Oh. Well then, as a souvenir, take this. Actually, you wrote 1 online. You now suspect him of the same shit as me. Such a fucking, that guy is full of shit, dude. You know, dude, the way that you now know what I know. The ultimate gestural uniform. Oh. Wear it with pride. You're now one of us. What the fuck is that? Who is that for? Monoko? Wow, he looks incredible. He's got a little pair of pants on and a life ring. Oh, wow. Oh, I see what he is now. This is his whole body. I get it. If Whack asks, I did it first try. I'm trying to eat a piece of this cookie without the dog seeing me eat it. Okay, now I think I'm done. That I assume you have to go through here to get to? Or is that where I came from? That's just where I came from. Got it. Friday is off. Friday game's been cancelled. Sword out. Great sword. Armored up. Friday game's been cancelled. Now everyone fucking dies. Waves of violence in Glasgow today as a young man has killed everyone. Oh my god, everyone in Glasgow? Everyone in Scotland. Shit.
I am speed.
For the next 3 years, Gary began to kill everyone on the planet. That is until he came up against his greatest enemy, our hero, the savior, Jenny. Only one woman can stand against him now. We gotta get him out of these outfits just in case there's another fucking funeral. And she shows up looking like this.
Welcome, my friends, to Old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
What's with the unlimited blade work? Why did I make such a meal like that? Begins bleeding a Kyber crystal. It's all he has, man. It's all he cares about in life. And they would take it from him. They would dare to take from him all he has. Everything he has ever been. Close to the paintress? No, I don't think so, because I looked on the map. This is what I was getting confused about as well, but I think we're close to something else to do with her. I don't know. Is my true answer here. Let me have a quick look at Monoko's skills, and then we're switching him out. Right, this, I never get this off, so what am I looking at? What's a Hexgar Crush? Medium Earth? No. Portier Crush. No. Gold Fury. Alright, well, fuck it. This is fine then, isn't it? This is better, okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know where we are or what's going on. This place is an absolute wreck, but it's also pretty wicked. Fight the merchant. With the boy. It was Jenny that failed you again, Gary? Well, you know what that means, Gary, right? Kill everyone. Kill. Kill, kill, kill. Kill them all.
Okay.
You have no choice. They left you no choice.
Not today. Useful.
Just making a joke. Okay. If it had been Jenny, though, we would have all been in court. We would all been in court, being like, actually, Your Honor, I was with Gary on the day in question. We have him on CCTV. We have text messages. We have a video of him saying he is going to find and kill her. He filmed the beheading himself. Your Honor, Gary was staying at my house on the day of the murder. Your Honor, Gary was at my house on the day of the murder. I'm Gary. Everyone in the chat room. I'm Gary. I'm Gary. I'm Gary. Just everyone is pretending. Just he gets off. Gets away with it.
You're done. You're done.
That fight was brilliant. I like you. What's that? Alguron. For 13 grand, 3 aim shots consume 1 foretell to do 100% more damage. I don't want it, but I'm scared I'll never ever come back. What's this? A picto? You sell pictos? On applying power for which duration is increased by 2% and it's a 13% crit rate, but it's 20k. Healing counter. Recover 25% health on a counter attack. Kinda want that. Kinda want it. You see this? This is a permanent +1 to my revives. I've just been ignoring all of them. We need to go around and find every merchant again in the game. God, I'm so stupid. God, I'm so stupid. A little bit of sugar in my body. I'm not eating too much sugar because the anxiety creep will get me. It's not too bad right now, but gotta watch that anxiety creep. No more sugar till next Saturday. It's annoying me there's no enemies here and I haven't finished learning those pictos. Kinda gotta go and fight 2 more things. Kinda gotta go and fight 5 more things. I just assumed there'd be at least 5 fight. Oh no. No. Shit.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city.
Oh, there is stuff to fight.
All right. Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Jesus fucking Christ. The Minoko just hit the 2nd tower. He just killed us all. Insane. What the fuck, you psychopath? Oh, he thinks they're all dead.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be
It is
fine.
me.
Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
We split the party, have we?
Yes, sorry.
So be it. Old Lumiere right street. The other 2 on wrong street.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
Quagmire, is that how you
It's
say
okay,
it?
Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Well, the music didn't change. It reminds me of Final Fantasy X. When you first get to Xanarkand and it's all destroyed and you get into a fight but the music doesn't change. It stays on the Xanarkand theme. Alright, which one are we killing? This one?
My, what lovely feet.
I'm definitely gonna get here.
Elements converge.
Well, well. I saw your future. I'm waiting. Useful. Useful. Look out!
The succession thing. Oh, it did change. It sounded like it didn't to me. I was just thinking, like, maybe it was just because I was thinking about how this reminds me of the end of 10. I was going to bring it up, but then I was like, I sound like a broken record.
How
I sound
exactly
like a
did our
broken
piece of
record.
Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
Has it been explained why this character is Quentin Tarantino about feet? That someone at the studio has an obsession with feet. Oh, it just blends in nicely, doesn't it?
Here's your card.
Okay.
Take your shot.
Okay. Useful. Not today.
Oh, it's a different move. I'm fucking stupid as shit.
Fury of fire.
Okay, so it just does a lot of damage even on the first one. And that gets stronger each time. Well, everything has fucking changed. Well, everything has fucking changed. Anyway, it reminds me of Final Fantasy X. I don't know how much of this is Final Fantasy inspired, but it feels like a lot. What's he doing? Hold on. Hello? I'm live on the internet before you say something insane. Do you know that?
Oh,
Are you aware?
shit.
What do you want?
Listen, what is your how are you feeling about like being manipulated today? You feeling good about that, buddy?
I honestly think it would tip me over the edge. What do you want?
I was just calling to say happy birthday.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah. Happy birthday, buddy.
What do you really want?
Oh, it's not your birthday? That's strange. I thought we had the same birthday.
Oh, you want attention because it's your birthday. Is that what it is? I mean, this has to stop. Wants attention so badly. Has no one told you happy birthday? Is that what's happened here? You were like, the only person I can do this with is Brad, and everyone else would feel
literally
too bad.
the only person I could pull this off with.
Wait, because if I go into our like other group, hold on. Which one shall I do it in? I'll do it in here.
I don't know. There's so many to choose from.
At Orkish.
No.
Happy birthday, bro.
This will get him off my back.
And then the thing is, it does the thing where if you're the first person to say happy birthday, everyone hates you so much. They're like, oh, fuck. Because now everyone else just only does it because I remembered. You know? You know, when everyone else in the train is like, you know, they only, even if they did remember, it looks like they only remember because I was like, happy birthday. You know? And now we wait. You say it in a group chat, and everyone else has to be like, oh, happy birthday, well done. 21 again, huh? I don't say happy birthday to anyone. Really.
I know, that's not actually why I'm here. I was going to, I just wanted to make the joke.
I feel like if you celebrate your birthday over the age of like maybe 11, you're a fucking loser.
Yeah, don't you celebrate your birthday now?
I wouldn't call it celebrating. I would call it monetizing.
You like ring your chat out. Yeah.
I monetize my birthday.
Yeah.
Because everyone tells me I have to
give you money.
Shadow is quite literally my single financier.
Yeah.
He quite literally owns the deed to my house now.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
I love him.
I'm gonna send you a message with an invite. I don't want to invite you live because then you'll feel pressured. And I wouldn't want to do that.
What? To what? What are you doing?
Would you like to?
If it's today, tomorrow, or the next day, no.
Oh wait, you can't. You have non-effort, so never mind. You're off the hook.
Yeah. Oh, are you doing a thing tonight?
I think I'm just gonna like fuck around with a stupid little game with a couple people.
I mean, I'm so desperate to get viewers that he's come here and called me while I'm live on stream.
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything. You asked me though.
Monetizing his birthday.
But if anybody wants to check out my stream in a couple hours,
the most transparent. I mean, supposed to be my friend. Sees everything is a transaction with him.
Didn't you resub in my and your sub message was, hey everyone, I'm live over on twitch.tv/BradWoto.
To be fair, I do that to a lot of people. There isn't just a thing I do to you. I go into Leah's chat and I'm just like, hey everyone, I've got a channel of my own. If you want to check it out, you can. Just head over to the, like that guy.
That's extra funny with Leah because she's like a professional streamer.
I know, dude.
She's like a real
you know, she gets so angry inside. Like you'll brush it off, but she will hold on to that. That will come up in 3 years. She'll be like, by the way, that one time you did that, it really hurt me. You know, oh no.
My agent was in the chat and he just thinks my friends are really unprofessional.
Yeah, dude. Like, oh fuck. Oh shit. All right, well, whatever you do, what time are you doing it?
Yeah. Just regular time. I don't want to.
I've been banned in your channel for about 3 weeks.
I've been banned from your channel for the same amount of time.
Are you still banned in here?
Dude, Lux is vicious.
Oh, Lux is...
I made a song about it.
There's no... You can't control her anymore. But it's a creature that I created, and I know what I've done.
Yeah.
I created this monster myself. I'm like Frankenstein.
Yeah, she's past the point of control.
I said to Liam last night, we were playing PUBG, and I said, "Oh, I've been banned in Orcish's channel for weeks," and he cracked up. He was like, "Why?" And I was like, "I have no idea. I don't remember." And he was like, "100%. He just did it because he wants you to message him and be like, can you unban me, please? Because he wants to know that you love him and that you're in his channel. And the fact that you haven't been in there and requested an unban is killing him." And I was like, it's 50-50 between that and he banned me as a meme and then straight up forgot forever, because that happens to me all the time. And apparently it's exactly what I've done to you. I had no idea you were banned in here.
I don't think, yeah, no, she just did it like immediately. I said something in chat and she was just like, "You're banned."
And
I think you just were playing a game.
I ban a lot of people like, "Oh, this would be funny. I'll ban you right now." And then my intention is to unban them instantly, and they stay banned for 3 days. And then I get a message like, "Can I be unbanned?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, why are you even, what the fuck are you even banned for?" And they're like, "You did it 3 days ago when you made this joke that you forgot within 7 seconds. And I'm like, "Oh,
remember,
shit."
you were joking about Big Tesco.
And for them, they're like sat there for 3 days like, "Oh, fuck, it was real. It was, like he was actually pissed off with me. He hates me. You know what I mean?" And I'm just there like, for Bison, it was a Tuesday. I just didn't even think about it.
I did that to Greg once.
No, that's unacceptable.
I know, dude. It was...
We're all he has.
I know. I banned Greg for 3 weeks on accident once.
No, that's not right. That's
Didn't
not
even realize
funny,
he
man.
was...
You crossed the
I
line.
know, it's not funny. But what is funny is that I did it again on purpose recently, and then I put up a goal for freeing Greg, and they hit it really quickly.
Guys, if you donate right now, I'll unban Orcish in the channel. Let's set it up. Tip goal.
They don't want me unbanned. It worked because it was Greg. Like,
it's your birthday. Like, it's your birthday. All he wants is to be able to talk in this channel, guys. He misses me. He misses me so much.
Don't give this man money.
He misses me so much. For just $100, I will unban him, and he can come in here and he can talk to us for the rest of the stream, and he doesn't have to call me to get his attention and manually ask for someone to say happy birthday to him.
There's no way this works on anyone, right?
Imagine
impossible. Imagine
being just so lonely that you have to ask someone to say happy birthday to you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is... I couldn't write anything as pitiful as that. You're like trying to come up with the most pitiful thing for a character. And this is what it is.
Call me whenever you get in that
it's their birthday and they wait for a few hours and no one has sent them a single birthday message, so they call someone and like, "I'm so sorry, can you just..." I know this is insane, but can you just wish me happy birthday?
Brad, someone said happy birthday to me at like midnight.
Maya.
And then Miranda woke up and sent me a nice little message.
Miranda's on one today. That doesn't count. Because she messaged me as well, and that's how I know something's wrong with her.
You're on high alert?
Yeah, dude. She doesn't message me.
I need to fly to Germany.
Yeah. If she messages me and is like, "Oh, hi, how are you doing?" I'm like, "I'll be there within 2 hours." Give me 2 hours.
Yeah.
I think we should maybe keep an eye on her then. Invite her to the thing tonight so you can keep... I can get there within 2 hours, I reckon. I can run pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that about you, actually.
I'm extremely athletic.
All right. Well, no one has donated any money, which is exactly what I expected.
Wow. Okay, guys.
Not even Shadow.
I will. I'll unban Greg.
They're gonna hit the goal instantly.
If we hit the goal, I'll unban Greg, and Orcish will remain banned permanently. Let's see. Someone said happy birthday to you. Yes, it's begun. Kyorki was next, then Whack, then Stella. Let me see if I can find the meme. When you say happy birthday first in the group chat meme.
Shadow gave me a present. What? Shadow? What? Me? Why?
How it feels to be first to say happy birthday in a group chat and watch everybody else quickly send their desperate happy birthdays like pathetic little sheep.
That is so good.
All right, well, no one wants to give me any money, even though I have set up something so unique and special for them that they're going to be so excited and so happy. They're going to be having such a great time on Sunday, which is the only day of the week I make any money. And I said to them, hey, can you give me some money so that I don't feel bad about taking the day off because I actually can't make rent at the moment? And they said no. And I went, okay, well, I've done something really special for you. Transactional, you know, someone that doesn't love you at all. It was a trick.
Yeah.
A blackmail
trick. Are you talking
about me? No, just being a streamer is just being a fucking blackmailer, isn't it? You're either a sociopath or you feel like a blackmailer.
I actually I was talking to some friends who I don't really speak to that often, but like old friends, and they often want to talk to me about streamers, you know, because they're curious. And I told them, I was like, any streamer that you know the name of is likely a terrible person.
Well, yeah, there's an almost 100% chance.
Yeah, it's not 100%, but it's pretty close. Because I think in order for you to have the drive to make it big enough where like normal people know your name, you have to be willing to do some pretty awful shit.
I've yet to meet one that doesn't have a skeleton in the closet or a black mark against their name, you know, morally. That has reached that level. That, you know, I've yet to meet anyone in the true upper echelons of two industries, this one and the other one. And it is...
The other one. We do not speak that industry's name.
Google. It's just, it hasn't happened yet. You know what I mean? I think once you break the seal, though, you just keep doing it and you get bigger and bigger. That's the other thing.
Yeah,
the reason that we stay down at this fucking level is that we don't do that first one. But once you do the first one, it's like your first kill is the hardest. You know, it's that kind of thing in a movie. And like once you do it once, you're just fucking flying, man.
Like, yeah, like XQC messages you and is like, "Hey, would you be willing to assassinate?"
He doesn't
Maya
message you.
stream?
He sort of materializes behind you.
Whispers in your ear.
And
you know
you're like,
your good friend Maya, who you love and care about.
Anything, my liege. You do the thing where you lean on a sword in front of him.
Yeah. The next day you have 500 viewers.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, what? It was that easy, you know. Meanwhile, you're being slowly lifted on a throne of skulls.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, everyone go and subscribe to Orcish, I guess. Don't forget to tune in on Sunday where I'm going to have the most amazing fucking individual stream. It's going to be...
Yeah, no one will call and interrupt him.
You won't be able to.
On Sunday.
That's the good thing about Sunday.
Why?
Well, let's just say I won't be streaming from this computer.
Are you going to be cooking?
Let's just say I won't be streaming from this computer.
You going to be at Liam's house? His computer can't fucking stream.
Yeah, Liam's computer can't run.
Play Warzone.
His computer can't run Tetris. He tried to emulate Tetris, original Game Boy Tetris, and it fucking wrecked his computer. It was crazy. I don't know. He couldn't even play one game of Warzone. It absolutely annihilated his entire system.
Because he wasn't playing with us before, was he? That was like me, you, and Aaron.
It's weird because his computer is maybe the newest of all of ours. He bought a bunch of new shit for it last year. Like the insides are new. Yeah. It's really weird.
Yeah, he needs to get some help. That guy.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
And if you'd like to help Orcish, head on over to the Orcish birthday party, the big birthday bash, tonight on twitch.tv/Orcish, immediately after the end of Non-Effort. Tune into Non-Effort on Table Story, and then afterwards is when the Orcish stream begins. It doesn't begin before the Table Story show. It begins after the Table Story show. Remember that there will not be a stream on Orcish's channel before or during
Minoko,
the Table Story.
what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Jestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Jestrels awaiting rebirth.
I was fully convinced that one of these would have been SKA when I saw those little dolls. Oh my god. Who are you? Top Hat Man. The Fading Man. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. Are you a spirit trapped in the Gommage? These days, I'm just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. Mael! When I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Oh my god. Hey, she's obsessed with death, isn't she, Mael? Mael is obsessed with death, and she has depression. Oh, is it a depression game? I feel like depression game is too, like... We've done it now, you know? You've got to go deeper. You've got to use schizophrenia or something like the other one. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer... Because I thought this about Mael. I don't know if I've said this or not. Honestly, at this point, I don't know what I've said and what I've thought about this game. But... Mael seems to be particularly obsessed with death. Which is funny because everyone else isn't. No one else gives a shit. And it makes sense in this setting because... the Gommage happens every year. So everyone you know who's older than a certain age dies. It's a part of your life. It's been a part of your life. If you're 33, it's been a part of your life since you were born. So you'd be completely desensitized to it. You know, to a degree. It would still be sad, you'd still feel it and stuff, but there would be an element of desensitization to it. Like the people that work on the call things for the police. You know? You speak to one of those people that listens to someone get murdered on the phone every day and they just don't give a fuck anymore. And it isn't that they've lost their humanity, they're just desensitized to that specific situation and those specific things that they're hearing constantly. And everyone else but Mael seems to kind of have that. And I wondered, I swear I said this the other day, I can't remember, when she was talking to Verso, but I think I was quite tired, I don't remember if I said anything. But I was thinking that she seems to be particularly affected by the deaths of people and stuff. But she also has mentioned it a lot of times, and it did feel a bit like that. And this is why I was like, is she just dying in a hospital somewhere? She's dying in a hospital. It's the Gustav death throes theory is back. And so she's obsessed with mortality. She's like me. I'm just obsessed with my own death constantly. It's all I think about is death. And everyone else, I'm like, why aren't you just fucking petrified? I just want to grab people and shake them sometimes. I'm like, how are you not going crazy? How are you not going crazy? You're going to die. Everyone is going to die. You are going to die. You're going to die. Why isn't this the only thing you think about? It took me a long time in my life to recognize that I have OCD. It's an OCD thought. Obsessing and ruminating and repeatedly having intrusive thoughts about the fact that I'm going to have to die one day. And it's not, again, it's not like I'm particularly afraid of being dead. I'm sort of afraid of how I die now, but I'm obsessed with it either way. Like there will come a point in your life where you're going to be dying of something. You're going to get hit by a car, you're going to get cancer, you're going to get some fucking thing, something's going to happen to you, your blood's going to go loopy, you're going to get dementia, you'll get Alzheimer's. Something is going to fucking kill you one day, right? And at some point in your life, you are going to be sat there, laying there, standing there, and you will experience your very last moment. Whether you know it's coming or not, there will be a point, and then you will simply no longer exist. Unless you're religious and you believe in religion or whatever, which I don't. You will simply no longer, and that'll be it. All of this is fucking pointless and futile and irrelevant. And I'm obsessed with it. Obsessed. I cannot stop my brain from thinking about it. I think about it multiple times a day, every day, minimum. And that is, and if I'm going crazy, if I have an anxious week, or if I'm, having an OCD flare up or whatever, it is all I think. I just get absolutely annihilated by it. And so playing this, having Mael, she kept mentioning it, and I noticed that she was mentioning it at a higher rate than everyone else. And I was like, why is she obsessed with it? Is it something to do with her being younger at first? I was like, is it just that she's younger? First of all, I was like, I think I'm just picking up on it for no reason. Maybe I'm projecting. And then I was like, maybe it's because she's younger than the others, so she hasn't had as many experiences with the Gamage. But then, and now, and the other day when she was having that conversation with Verso, she said something about it as well. And I was like, is she... She's the main character. She's the main character. She's dying, and she's obsessed with it, or it's being projected into this manifestation, this creation, whatever is happening. You know, I think like part of me wonders if she is Alicia, and Alicia is the true version of her, and that's why Alicia's all fucked up. Like that's actually like Mael's actually in a hospital. It's like 1993. And someone's reading her a book, and then the Gestrels appeared, and she's like... And so even though someone's reading this fun story, this adventure story that's really interesting to her, because her situation will inevitably lead, will create a bleed into the story, which is like the mortality aspects and all of this like fracturing and shit. The fracture, I think, could be different. The fracture, I'm thinking, if it's a trauma thing, because he mentioned our families, and I think it was a big deal. I don't know what that means, but I think it's a big deal, and I wonder if the fracturing is something like a family fracture or something like that. Like I don't know, but it feels like that's usually the metaphor, isn't it? The world's being broken or whatever. But it's probably a trauma of some sort. Like, there's nothing like experiencing your first trauma and your world shatters and you can never go back. You see past the Matrix. You see the darkness in the world for the first time. You see the true reality of existence, and that there is horror out there. There are horrible people and there are terrible things that can happen to you, and you can never really go back. That's trauma. Is it a thought of no longer existing? Yeah, kind of. Not really. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm not getting into it. I can't be bothered. Gary, I just remembered something I want to ask. Okay. Got anything to do with what I'm saying? No. Let me read it again. I just remembered something I want to ask. Have you heard of the CEA card? It's a scheme for helping carers take people with disabilities to the cinema for covering the carer's ticket. My mum got one for me a few years back, and I thought it might be good for your sister and nephew. Thank you so much. I've never heard of it, no. I'm sure if my sister knows about it, she's on it. The CEA card. I'll text her right now. Do you have a CEA card? She's now going to think that I've got the hookup.
Can you get me one?
Gary. The best, man. Just fucking... I kind of wish that you were in this house with me, Gary. I know that's fucking insane to say, but I actually think it would be so funny if I was sat here one day and I was like going in, you know, I'm talking about my deepest, darkest fucking moments in my life. I'm like really deep in it. I'm like, oh, and it was awful. And like, you know, the very next day, you know, my dad was killed and he died in my arms. And like, as I was trying to drag his corpse back inside the house, you know, my dog exploded. And then Gary just, if he was in the house, he just walks in and is like, let me tell you something. Well, he'd be Scottish, it'd be even worse. I will tell you about the CEA card. Have you heard of it? Why are you crying? What are you crying for? He wouldn't even acknowledge that. That's the best thing about Gary, is he wouldn't even acknowledge. He'd walk in, I'd be crying. You know, I'd be like fucking, I'd be crying. There'd be nothing going on. I'd be sitting here like losing my mind. And he'd be like, have you heard of the CEA card? Let me tell you something. You get that down to cinema for free, man. Pure fucking free Lilo and Stitch. Anyway, I'm gonna go fucking see if Jenny's fucking showed up yet. Cause if she's not showing up, I'm gonna fucking, I'm getting real angry. Well, I tell you. And I'm just there like, okay, Gary, thank you. Okay, thanks, buddy. Anyway, made myself actually cry, and then also it's made my eye leak. Made myself cry, but it's also made my eye leak. That's what crying is. No, it's not. There's something in my eye. It's different. I'm not crying. I'm not sad about my dad dying.
He fucking deserved it.
I just thought I'd share it because I know how nice it can be for kids to enjoy a nice day out. No, I appreciate it, Gary. I know what you're doing. My sister showed up this morning and was like, we're going to see Lilo and Stitch, and I almost went with her. I was this close. I was like, you know what? I wouldn't mind going to the cinema. And then I was like, I don't think I give a shit about Lilo and Stitch enough though. Like, if there was if I had one more fuck to give about Lilo and Stitch, I would have gone. I don't even think I've seen the original. I sort of know what it is. I mostly know what it is because people come in all the time and they're like, oh, you're doing the Stitch voice. You know, when I'm like, how's it going? Apparently that's how he sounds. A wild RP moment, yeah, for the most wild RP. Gary is a wild RP character brought to life. He's the one that, what's his face used to play. What was his name? God, the fucking Scottish comedian. He's hilarious. And he was like he was always just standing around and he always looked fucking crazy. God, what was that character called? God, that's gonna bug me, that. The mayor. Kevin Bridges. No. Gary, Kevin Bridges did not play Wild RP with us, Gary. Lemmy, the lead singer of Motorhead on Wild RP. No, it wasn't Lemmy. You were just naming Scottish comedians. That's not... You're never going to get it. I can't remember. It's killing me, though. I almost had it then. God, it went into my brain and then left instantly as soon as I looked at it. Alright, anyway, so that's my theory at the moment about Mael. We went off on a tangent. Roscoe, yeah, Roscoe's character. Fuck, what was Roscoe's character called? Shit. God, I wish I had a better character to interact with. I was always playing Tar, who just has no interest in characters like that, but I was like, this is the best character on the server. It's killing me. It's killing me. Awkward Johnson. Kiki, thank you so much. I couldn't even continue playing the game. Awkward Johnson, alright. Right, when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Are you talking about the paintress? No, he's talking about Mael. Who are you talking about? She who painted Nevrons. Oh, there goes my entire theory. Not really. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. Hey, there you go, Plasma. This does annoy me. It doesn't make me sad or fear death, but it annoys me that I'll never know what came after this, you know? But then again, the longer I watch us plunge the Earth into... I don't think there's much left, is there? There's not many generations left before we fucking ruin the planet beyond belief, so... I don't know if I'm that sad, but... If we do continue for fucking millions and millions of years as a species, and we get into space and we colonize space and stuff, I'm very sad that I was just a Neanderthal, and I'll never see what that looked like. I'll never know what we achieved. Unless the planet blows up. What I would like, my ideal, this is so selfish, my ideal death would be, I'm like 103, and I'm dying, you know, I'm on my, you know, that's it. They're like, well, we have to pull the plug, Mr. Smith, and I'm like, all right, dear, I had a good life. And then, just as they're like, well, you won't feel anything. We're just gonna inject you with this, and you'll just fall asleep. And I go, all right, dear. And as they're injecting me with it, a fucking meteorite strikes the hospital and destroys all life on the planet. That's what I want to happen. So I go, oh, this was the last moment. I didn't miss anything. You know? Because it's going to feel like stopping watching a TV show before the last episode. And you're like, huh? They cancelled it? That's what it feels like when they cancel a TV show that was supposed that needed 3 seasons and they cancel it on 2 and you never get the ending. And you're like, whoa, what? Give me more of it. Flash Forward or whatever that show was called. Stargate Universe. But even worse than that because they didn't give you an ending. That's what it will feel like. But that's what it feels like in life. And we're all going to die. And since we're all going to die, you might as well send me $5. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect, to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience, that saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. Okay, so they want us to believe it's the paintress, but I've never believed the paintress theory. My paintress theory is, if the paintress is real and a completely separate thing and nothing to do with, we're not in like Gustav's fucking dying death throes, then the paintress, this is the paintress, and the paintress is sad about some sort of death, a fracture, family, something like that. This is her father. But I do believe that, I reckon they're talking about Mael at this point. I really just can't shake that feeling. There's too much evidence. Or Alicia. And the fact that Alicia looks so much like Mael is one of the biggest clues to me. I want to hear her speak again, but I'm not... I wish I'd played Baldur's Gate 3 more. Thanks, Pearly. Pearly took it to heart. You know what? He's right. Fuck this. This is what happened. Pearly went... There we go, $5 and donate. And then this is all you heard. You heard, these are the last 2 sounds you heard in Pearly's room. A mouse click and then... It's not funny. I think this is their dad. I got a couple of theories going here, but I truly believe... Okay. I think there are different versions of this, but it feels a lot like Alicia or Mael are the same person. They're either from a different universe, or it's all happening in Mael's head, or it's all happening in someone's head. And if that's the case, then they're a dying child who is painting all of this stuff and creating all these things and manifesting all these things, and we're just living through her paintings and stuff. And she's locked in a manor, and they are putting all of her paintings up. That's why they're all up. It's not enough, is it, sometimes? I mean, it's just the pain of creation. Most creative types have really good creatives have a deep pain in them that they're trying to express in some way. And there's really not much you can do about that. The most beautiful works come from the most fucking fucked up people, you know, a lot of the time. And I'm not talking about Hitler. I'm talking about, like, you know, Kurt Cobain. Dad that is fading from memory. Yeah, I think there's something to... There's a reason that they're fading. And I think it's that we don't have a strong connection to them on this side. Or... if it is like a memory thing, or we're inside of like my old brain or something like that, it's that you can't face the truth straight away with this kind of thing, can you? Mile in the manor, Gustav aside. Blah, blah. She did love to challenge me, all of them. She and I are the most alike. Okay. Are we going to get... Is it just Final Fantasy VIII? Are we all just his children? All of them. It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they're far away, far, far away. That's exactly what's happening here, isn't it? That's it. There it is. Print screen that. That's what this conversation is, and that's why they're fading. Are you originally from old Lumiere, and they want us to believe that it's a ghost? I paint them so I can remember them, remember their faces. Oh, the fracturing is all the children died. The man has gone silent. Did they all die except for Mael and her dad? Write it down. Because a new theory has just dropped. Guys, new theory just dropped. The whole family died. I mean, this isn't really a new theory. This is kind of what I said the other day. But in terms of specifics, specificisms, we're getting, I think we're starting to get some specifics. I mean, I'm in Act 2. I assume there are 3. Act 2 has felt short if this is the end of Act 2. Please don't be a boss battle. I haven't sorted my pictos out. I've still got the shit ones on. I think I should switch them actually. I'm gonna do it. I was pretty convinced I had stuff to fight here. What the hell's that? Very vaginal.
Doesn't
French.
that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, it's an Esquier stone.
Yeah. Let's bring him a gift.
Oh, it's not that vaginal. Never mind. I know you're like, Brad, what the fuck?
I was surprised you agreed so
watch
readily
French
to
movies and you'll
Bertha's
understand.
plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress. So for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
He mentioned traveling with other
Or
expeditions.
the absolute
Quite a
truth,
few.
because Verso is one of the dead children.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first.
They're all made from those little, you know, those little dolls you get that you can move into positions. Those little wooden dolls. I wonder if real Mael is just...
Any idea what this is?
I mean, that is absolutely terrifying.
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
Just making stuff, a creative, using different mediums, creating little dolls. Did that say
58? They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now.
Verso would never harm her.
What? Am I dumb? What the fuck just happened? What the hell? Oh, I see. They didn't want us to know. Boss.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
And find treasures along the way.
Feels like home.
I'm not pinching my nose like this. I'm so stressed.
Feels like home. You okay?
No, look.
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Now they want you to mistrust him, though. Or maybe they wanted you to begin to build up trust with him, and then they want to... If they want me to do something, then it's usually the opposite, so...
Speaking of home...
What does it mean?
Where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning.
Liar, you've never been.
I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
A liar. That's all you are, Verso.
Great.
What did I say? What were the two things you were told to remember? Energizing parry 3. Energizing parry. And energizing start 3. We've got energizing start 4. Oh, it's on her. Why are they not in? An order that makes sense. Okay, when we get back to the other crew, remind me to switch out Minoko's ones. Because I'm gonna forget.
Oh, bro, don't worry. You'll catch up with them in 5 minutes.
You want to know why I need you to remember that? Because I don't get to play this again until Tuesday. Oh. Oh, kill me. Kill me.
Kill me! Kill me! Release me! Release me!
Oh. Yeah, this week, next week, well, this week has been fucked up a bit, but next week gets real fucked up for me. But I don't know. Fuck it. Next week, expect it to be a shit show on this channel. Expect it to be a shit show on this channel. Now, remember what I told you Okay? Remember what you have been told. That on Sunday, there will be a very special stream. One off. Blink and you'll miss it. We're going to be doing something very interesting and silly and fun on Sunday. So I'll see you there for that. What is it, bro? See you on Sunday. If you miss it, you miss it. Don't forget to tune in to Table Story tonight. We're going to be doing a little non-efforting. New show in 2 weeks, 2 Fridays. 2 more Fridays. And that's it, baby. I'll see you on Sunday with something a little spare. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.